Om Shanti. Experiment on yourself and others with your mind and with the power of yoga. A chance to do service. None can say that they do not have a chance to do service. If someone is unable to speak, he can serve with his mind, with his attitude and stage of happiness. Even if your health is not good, sit at home and be cooperative. Simply accumulate a stock of pure thoughts in your mind and remain full of good wishes. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 2. Experiment on yourself and others with your mind with the power of yoga. Today's topic, a chance to do service. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? It's a very interesting topic for the month, is to experiment the power of yoga. Where to experiment or what to experiment. Some Baba's children always want to use power to resolve the situations, to get strength for circumstances, or to achieve something. I remember that many times Dadi Janki, when she is traveling, many Baba's children will say, "Oh, we are doing yoga to get a good house. We are doing yoga for health of this one." So they always want to use power of yoga for a task or a situation or relationship. But I always remind myself, first one has to experiment the power on one's own sanskars. Am I using power of yoga to bring transformation, to increase my determination? If I decide I won't do this or I won't think this, then power of yoga, use that. We all have our some past karmic accounts. So I have to use power of yoga. So use power of yoga for your own, for the soul. We use lot for, not for the soul, but always for external achievements. But remind yourself that I have to be pure, right? If I am pure and satoguni, everything will resolve automatically. Baba always says that as you become complete and perfect, even there will be some circumstances, but they will automatically be resolved. So what should we do? Use power of yoga for external achievements or for internally to become perfect, to remove all the weaknesses. So use the power of yoga for the self. Even sometimes Baba says that you do for others, but my attention goes a lot that not being affected, even whatever one goes through physically, it's all right. Have good yoga or keep yourself constantly full. Use power of yoga. So we have to remind why I have to use power of yoga only for external situations. Let me use it for my own self, for the souls, not for physical circumstances, external circumstances. Right? So for that, Baba always says that no one can say, I don't have enough service. Right? No one can say that we do not have chance to do service. Lot of souls. I do not get service of their own quality, but quality of service comes on your quality. If you keep increasing your qualities, that kind of service you will be able to do. If you are good in conversation, if you are always cheerful, many such qualities attract even Lokik people, whether they are in your Lokik family or whether in the Lokik world. You can serve them. But if you not increasing your qualities, and especially it should be seen in action, in words, then you can serve quality souls also. So Baba is saying if someone is unable to speak, he can have, Baba says, with his mind. So what you have to do is to, even if you are unable to speak, but he can serve with his mind, with his attitude, and with the stage of happiness. So Baba says, even someone notices that you are always happy, lot of service. Mm. More and more souls would want to come close to you. Even Baba says that your health is not good. You can sit at home and be cooperative. Simply accumulate the stock of pure thoughts. Mm. Accumulate stock of pure thoughts in your mind and remain full of good wishes. Mm. The song was played in the beginning that be happy and always think good of others. Always think good of others. Sabka bhala karo. So it's very, very good energy to know. Every thought has energy. If you have wasteful thoughts, uh, your energy is nobody would want to. Uh, there is no attraction. You don't want such souls to be close because the energy they create, the atmosphere they create is not very good for the soul. You only want people around those who have good energy, clean energy. Mm. So then that nearness is experienced. So even like living pure in action, but what about thoughts? No? What about words? So all that purity is most important. It's because it, as I said, it creates atmosphere, the vibrations, kind of energy, which is very important. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti.
I have the fortune of being with you again today.
Yeah.
Um,
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Um, I loved what you were just sharing about having good thoughts. And yesterday you were talking about how Brahma Baba used to lie down and really think about, sending Sakash and like what the Avyak signal is doing today. And after I finished my chit chat with you yesterday, I realized that's a really good way to increase remembrance is that with your yoga, you're serving, not just having yoga, but you're serving. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, yoga will serve all the time, no?
Mm-hmm.
But some people focus on achieving something,
Right.
in the sense of I should get promotion, everyone should come in knowledge in my family. Baba says some mothers come and they say they want their family to come in knowledge. If we, I think that if you are pure and if you are progressing, automatically things should solve, right?
Right.
I mean, you don't have to worry about Lokik family. They will naturally look at you and say, oh, we would want to have peaceful person like this one. There is a pull in the Lokik family to, that's what I did actually. I just didn't even try to think everyone should be in Gyan, but everyone came in Gyan because they saw the change, they saw atmosphere around, they saw the energy and how much benefit you bring to anyone. Automatically they are attracted. So I don't think we need to put our power of yoga into such things. That is your dharana. No? That is your behavior, interaction automatically attracts the souls.
Mm-hmm. Didi, I was thinking more in terms of incognito, that
Mm.
not the people I know, but outside, if I'm not only having yoga with Baba, but I'm also serving. Like today, Baba is talking in the Abyak Signal about serving with yoga power, Mansa Seva. Is let's say some people I'm seeing without any credit, without any expectation, without incognito, I'm serving someone. Don't you think the yoga will increase because of that?
Hmm. Yeah, when you are, without desires, you are altruistic and, free from all external, desires basically, then remembrance will increase.
Right, right.
Remembrance has to be natural. Love for Baba, respect for Baba, love as Baba as my teacher. How much I really love Baba as teacher because he teaches us so much. And I really love him as, of course, as father, mother, but as teacher more because he's making us worthy. He's
Mhm.
making us worth diamonds. No, it's the teacher.
Absolutely.
So when there is this natural love, then you remember Baba. No,
Right, right.
as I said, I remember early morning as parents, but whole day, what is Baba's teacher?
Mm-hmm.
What is he teaching us? And if I think of teachings, then of course my respect for Baba. So Baba feels also, it's not only I remember, but Baba remember me too. No, because they
Right.
will say, this is a good student. Teacher will remember a good student. No,
Mm-hmm.
like parents will remember a good child.
Right.
Same as Satguru will remember the good follower. So it's not only I remember, but Baba remembers too.
Mm.
I saw in Sakar Baba time or Dadis, Of course, you sit and with Dadi Janki, you like to chat. Like Wadi Ben will ask question, jury, all of them. So Dadi will keep calling them because she wants somebody to talk deeply about knowledge, ask questions for, so Dadi used to love Dadi Janki. So she will ask, where is this one? Where is this one? Same is God.
Mhm.
Even Baba, Brahma Baba always loved souls who thought unlimited, who are consistent, no mood, nothing like that. Always cheerful, ever ready for service. So
Mm.
naturally, so love also increases because Baba loves me. I love Baba. Baba also loves me. He has love for everyone, but if you are not becoming worthy, no change, I mean, he will love you, but I don't think it's easy to be near Baba or have more remembrance. So we have to see that I am a worthy child, I am a very brilliant student, I am a good follower. Life is really about this, no? Then you will feel very happy.
Right, right. So when you were saying this, I'm thinking about a couple of things. One is when you were talking about being a teacher or even as a Sadguru during the day, how does carelessness come? In the student, how does carelessness come with the relationship of the Sadguru? How does carelessness come?
Because there is no aim. They only want temporary. Uh, I should be respected. I should get this chance. Why this one? They always are looking for temporary things. If there is an aim in life, anyone, a student should have aim. I want to be in pass with honor. I should be, want to be honorable marks. So will study. I remember that we were about 5, 6 children at home, and everyone was different as a student. Some were wasting time. Some had a lot of hobbies from outside. But if you are focused, then definitely you will be a good student. You can't be careless,
Mm-hmm. Right.
That is why, even as in universities or in schools, they have many subjects. In our school, we used to have a parliament. There was like health minister, discipline, all that. And I had many ministries because I was very clean all the time. Even as a child, there will never be a spot. But also hygiene and, good relationship, very loving, respectful to everyone, whether he's a little person or, respecting people. Baba always says some even don't know how to talk, right? So instead of up, they will saying tum, tum. And we don't use this word. I never say to anyone. I always say, some people said, but why you have to say it? I said, that's what my culture is. That's what my family taught me. Because every person reflects their local family too.
Right. Right.
Nobody taught you in family how to speak or to talk. So I think that it reflects our Lokik family, our Lokik family.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't be careless, we can't.
Baba's name is on us. Didi, I'm really liking what you're saying, that carelessness as a student is that you don't have a name. That is
You were also a brilliant student, right? She did engineer in US university with a big degree, right?
Yeah.
You were good as student?
Mm-hmm. I was. But I studied a lot, Didi. There was not like it just came, like some people just comes. For me, I had to study.
No, you
But
study
also
even
there's a
now.
habit of studying now because of that.
Yeah, she likes to study morely, read morely few times a day, write the notes, write the books, right? So it's our interest. But if there is no aim, then you whole day only think about this, listen to the news, listen to what people say. But what you have to do, for many things but what I have to do, why I am listening. We are very attentive for everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, Manor Dadi said, you take lot from outside. So once it goes in, it will create a lot of carelessness.
Right, right. It's so true, Didi, because one of the things I'm listening to you these days in Avyakti Parivar every day, and one of the things that it's not like what you're saying, but the atmosphere I'm getting is of just remembrance, 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 remembrance. And maybe because also it was Volcanic Yoga Month. And if we rely on outside people for something to go in, then remembrance is not stressed by them. They stress their own, whatever their own body conscious things that they are thinking, and then carelessness sets in.
Yeah, what you listen and what you speak has a big impact. Why have to listen? People start something. I said, what can I do? How can I help you? I don't really go into what is then happened, then what happened. No stories, and there is always a story here, there, and so why I have to listen to all those stories? No,
Is
it's
there a
very important.
diplomatic way, Didi, of saying I don't want to hear the story? Is there a diplomatic way of saying it?
No, you listen, but people see you're not interested. So automatically they don't come to
Stop.
you. No?
Okay. That's the
Some they like,
diplomacy.
they like news. What is happening here? What for me, I am happy. Okay, I have to create vibrations so that people don't go also into this details of useless things. No? How will it help you? So carelessness is our own habits, of
Absolutely.
seeing, of listening, and they jump into everything because they even don't need to, but because they keep lot of information and
Yeah.
they feel good about it. I know everything. And when people ask me, I said, I don't know. I, I don't feel bad. I feel good in a way. It's different. Many times I hear people, I am okay. I am ignorant about these things.
Right.
So carelessness is in your behavior of
Mhm.
listening, of even speaking. Some people don't know that words are very important. If you do not speak properly, people won't trust you
Right.
because you are speaking in a way, so we have to be Baba's royal children, decent children. Service will automatically happen.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was coming from New York and there was a Muslim priest sitting next to me. So he was new. So he kept asking little things. So I will quietly answer him and then I become quiet. In the end, when he was leaving, he said, I want to tell you, you have a good nature. I can tell you that you are, like he started commenting on family. And so you have to be nice, you have to be polite, you have to speak as much necessary. So I think that then there is respect and they want to know more about how you learned this, from where you learned this, from where you learned this knowledge. So you are able to tell about God and everyone, right?
Right. Right. Didi, I have two questions, but one is from last month, the volcanic yoga month. What
Mm.
is the one or two things that you really want us to know from the whole month about volcanic yoga?
Love, no? Baba says the flame of love, intense love. No, that was the whole theme. So when there is intense love, the flame also is very intense, Jwalamukhi. But if you are divided, many have given life for Baba, but they don't really reflect Baba, no? If I have given life to Baba, then Baba should be my world,
Mm-hmm.
not outside world is my world. So I think flame is really when you are clean, you are pure, you are in love with Baba, then your all volcanic flame is there.
Mm. And for this month, to begin with, I'll ask more questions next time,
Mm.
but this is my last question. To begin with, what are the signs inside that I'm actually using power of yoga? What are the signs that the current is powerful, it's going somewhere, that I'm actually doing service through yoga? What are the signs?
Yesterday I said, and then during day, someone told me that we shouldn't be affected by any circumstances and we shouldn't be affected by anyone's behavior because it's those people who do it, it's their karmas, right? Why I waste thoughts about thinking why this one did it? If this is also waste. So I don't want to waste my thoughts or time or energy. So I think that internally paying attention to one's own self will help us to use the power of yoga, right? How
Mhm.
do we know? It's from one's own life, no? Where
Absolutely.
we reach. So it will be easy for you to inculcate. It's easy for you to have your stock full. It's very easy for you to be image of Baba, image of Dharna.
Mm. Okay. So it's actually what I'm doing in yoga is actually reflected in my actions. That's how I know.
Actions, words, and thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts, words, and actions.
Okay. Thank you, Didi.
Okay.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.